Alrighty then, greetings and salutations. We are back with our final video for the day. We're gonna do 2 more videos tomorrow and 2 more the day after that. So, if you ain't checked out the Divine Masculine situation yet, please check it out. Has a lot to do with the same energies that's going to happen here. Okay, it's just the spread and how I pick things. So, overall energy is fairly important. Bottom line energy is very important. Top row is your direct conscious energy, feminine. Bottom row is your subconscious, indirect energy, things you don't see, things you're unaware of yet. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, ran, and we will begin. Head, that's towards thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the decisions you're making. That is the direction you're going. Everything starts from the mind. Cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine does, who's actually out here directly, consciously. You in full form. We're going to get to her in a second. You in a second. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock it. Then you got wands. Wands are things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Wands are actions and behavior. All you can go off of with a person. You know, there's accountability and karma in your actions and behavior for what you did in the past and what you're doing now. Okay? Who's the king of wands? The divine masculine. You're the queen, right? Masculine the king, one up on you. Who's the king of wands? The divine masculine. You can tell. Pentacles. Pentacles are persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates, and all pentacles are temporary. Let's give this message. So, feminine. First things first, you got the Fool card. 2 jokers in my deck is the red joker is the devil card. The black joker is the Fool card. For those that this looks unfamiliar to. So, Fool card is just being in a whole new world like Aladdin. Being in a situation or circumstance that you're uncomfortable in. Change is definitely uncomfortable. It's like the first day anywhere. New job, new school, new relationship, new beginnings. Okay? It's nervous. You gotta build your way in. You know, no matter what it is, it just seems like you're in a new position, a new place, a new plateau, new pinnacle, PINNACLE, too, that you just have to adjust to. And this adjustment is very uncomfortable. Slight, minor shit. So anything that you're feeling uncomfortable with, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, survival-wise, support-wise, purpose-wise, you know, it's just begun. Whether it's this twin flame thing or whether it's just the new chapter in your 3 of Wands, you know. Let's just get to the bottom line. More important than anything, we got the World, 4 Cups. World card, good, bad, and ugly. Whatever fate has or hands for you. 4 of Cups is the world. It's a temporary space and time where all things expire. The world, the earth, it's just a speck of dust in this ocean we call the vast universe. We're big, but we're small. So we don't sweat the small stuff because everything is small. No matter what situation you're going through, it's minor. Everything is minor. Nothing major in the world. Nothing major. Nothing in the world that's happening now that hasn't happened before. Nothing anybody doing or focused on or putting attention to or doing with leisure or investing that other people ain't did. Alright? The world is beautiful. But it's things in this world that aren't. That happens every day. Watch your children in the world. Raise your children right in the world. Be right yourself in the world. There's a lot of evil people. A lot of fucked up shit going on out here. That's the real world. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful sugar-coated ball, but underneath that sugar, underneath that good shit is some bad shit. And as a divine living in the world, you should know what type of world you live in. It's really what type of God you serve. Like, what kind of God do you serve? But living in the world, it's whatever you feel the world is. The world could be good, bad, or indifferent. The world is what you feel it is. That's why it's cups. The world ain't even real. It's not even a physical place. This could be a simulation. So whatever you're going through in the world, people that's in the world with you, your circumstance in the world. Like I say, the world is just as big as you want it to be. It's just as small as you want it to be. It's as relative as you want it to be. And it can be whatever you want it to be. Because the world is yours. That's bottom line. The world is yours. Anything you want to do, you can do that. Whatever you want to do. It's going to take time, discipline, time and discipline to really manifest. Wands, really, to really manifest. Pentacles, the pentacles that you need. That's what pentacles are too, manifestations. It's going to take time, effort, dedication, discipline to really make the necessary changes that you really want to make to get your life in a better situation, to get your twin flame situation in a better situation, to get yourself where it needs to be. That's bottom line. So, coming to this thing. Keep it swift and brisk. Feminine, you got the Ten of Pentacles. As far as the beginning energies, this is energies you just came out of or energies you just stepped into. Ten of Pentacles is a manifestation. Ace of Pentacles is like a baby being born, a wedding ring, your college degree, invitation letter to a job, vacation tickets, savings bond, big ass check, a benefit, link card. Something major and it's important and it's one of the cornerstones of your operation that you got going on. That is your life. Now, Ten of Pentacles is the equivalent of like you making a manifestation happen within your life. So the Ace of Pentacles would be like the first brick, the first dollar towards this thing you want to manifest, which costs like 10 bricks or $10. Ace to 10. By the time you get to the Nine of Pentacles, you still don't have 10. You're on your way to 10, but you still wasn't at 10. You're finally at 10 now. You finally can afford whatever you were saving for. You finally can achieve the feat you was prepping yourself for. You finally hit another pinnacle, P-I-N-N-A-C-L-E. Now it's time to keep going forward. Now it's time to keep pressing on. Now it's time to keep evolving. Now is the time. Ten of Pentacles. Either you and another person came together like butt cheeks and made a baby and got engaged, are getting married. Hopefully, for the divines out there, y'all deserve it. This could be you moving into a new home, or renting a new place, or buying a new car, or working a new job, or starting a new, applying or being accepted in a new benefit, healthcare program, life insurance program. It's like something you manifested. You know what I mean? And things about oh my God. Thing about manifesting things is attaining them is easy. Remember, you had to go from a single pinnacle to 10 pinnacles. That was a lot to get here. So it wasn't easy in your head because it was the grind and the discipline and all that got you here. But that's cool. That's just you attaining things, acquiring things. That shit is easy. It's the easy part. The hard part is maintaining this car, this job, this relationship, this opportunity. You know what I mean? This streak. Let's put some more smoke on what this Ten of Pentacles is because it's very direct here. Energy of engagement, pregnancy, Six of Cups. This is nostalgia. So yeah, see pregnancy. I see pregnancy all in the air for you, divine feminine, or people you know, or other people tied to you. I see engagements. A lot of people getting engaged. You know what I mean? Whether that's to your divine counterpart or your karmic demonstration. You know what I mean? I see wedding rings all day. I see a lot of people graduating. I see kids graduating. I see kids having children. Like I said, the pregnancy might not be you, might be your shouties. You know what I'm saying? They are a little older now. I see businesses being established, loans going through. You know what I mean? Cases being won. And all this shit is just for the better. It's like when something happens that obviously was meant to happen to bring the obvious joy and the love that you wanted this to be. It's like a person fighting for their children, a person that's fighting for their life, a person that's fighting for their marriage or their love or their divine counterpart. It's like, I'm saying, that's what you're doing it for. You're fighting to where you won. You just got the victory, you throw your hands up, and it's the feeling you get when you accomplish these manifestations, when you get what you asked for, when you get what you needed, when you get what you want. What you want, not what you need, what you want. This is the energy of you getting what you wanted. And be careful for what you ask for. Because you'll get it, might not be the exact perfect 99.8% thing you wanted. It might just be 70% of what you asked for, but still what you asked for nonetheless. That's a C. It's not a D. Damn sure ain't failing. It could be good, but it's alright. I mean, you might meet an 85% situation. You know what I mean? Or maybe a 90%. Like, either way, you know, you gotta get what you ask for. Why? So you know God is real. So you know you can get your what you wish for, or a dream to come true, or a manifestation to happen the way the way you want it to happen. So that's directly. What you don't see, what you ain't gonna see, subconsciously and directly, is Three of Cups. This is third parties or distraction. Now, it's like I've been saying for about 2-3 weeks. Divine Feminine. This is the time to move in silence. This is the time to not let your left hand know what your right hand doing. This is the time to not say anything. Just do. Let people catch on later. Damn, you got a nice job? Yeah. How long you been working there? 3-4 months? Damn. I didn't know. Ain't like you was supposed to, but oh, how long you been married, or how long you been engaged, or how long you been with child? You know what I'm saying? It's like let people find out when they find out. Like the way you moving right now needs no introduction, needs no broadcast. You don't need to really know. Let people know what the fuck you got going on right now. All feminists don't let people know what the fuck you got going on right now. It's a good time to be on some hermit card shit. And that's crazy. The final card in this message is the Five of Cups, which is the hermit card. The Acom is the lonely card in my deck, but it's the hermit. So maintaining things is a full-time job. Maintaining things is easy compared to the maintaining part. So careful what you ask for, because a lot of feminines are gonna get that, and you don't want what you ask for to become a distraction or to become a third party, or you become a third party to your own manifestation. And what I mean by that is this: makes no sense for you to be making all this money at a job that's taking a physical toll on your body, physical toll on your health. You ain't getting no sleep, you bang the fuck up all day. You know what I mean? It's causing other problems health wise, making this money in the manner that you're making it. It's time to rethink this situation. It's not worth that. You need it, most definitely. You will want it a specific type of way, but be careful what you ask for. It's like you do get that car, you do get that house, you do get that property. And the way, economics is and the way things are right now, you know what I mean? Shit. It could put a lot more strain on you than you could expect. Thus, it takes a physical toll on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some things, all things are great. But like I say, it's why you wanted it. Whatever you was grinding for, whatever you was wishing for, whatever you was hoping for, whatever you was praying for, when it does manifest, like I said, please know. Keep that same energy you had asking for the situation. You should know what you're asking for. You should have to attain it, and then in the process of maintaining it, you have second thoughts. Or you want to go in a different direction as if this wasn't the direction that you wanted to go. So, distractions. Don't get distracted. If you're finna make a move, excuse the neighborhood. If you're gonna make a move, if you're going to do something very long term, like I say, buying a home, buying a car, adopting, whatever it is, make sure you're doing it for your own personal reasons, Divine Feminine. Do not get distracted and let other people's emotions, other people's feelings, other people's ideologies, other people's shit influence what you doing. Another reasons why masculines separate themselves from your divine feminine, so they ain't even gotta be in the way or influence anything major you in the process of doing. Don't you find out that masculines be really MIA when you're going through the fire? Like they're always there to make sure you're okay, to make sure you're safe, to do like it's like you went missing. Masculines are the people who do the search party, you know what I'm saying, to come find you. You know what I mean? They do care, but they do step the fuck back and let you make a decision for you instead of like being an influence on what you do because they know they have a lot of influence on you, and vice versa. But they know they got a lot of influence on you, the wife and masculines, divine masculines I'm talking about. So, um, shh, be quiet, move in silence. Don't let other people's emotions dictate what you're doing. Cause people good, man. They good liars, man. They good finessers, man. People really will work on your whole heart center, your feelings and emotions, get you in a motherfucking energy to do what they want you to do. You need to be doing what you want to do. Point blank, period. Moving on. Feminine role. You directly, consciously, in regards to yourself, feminine, you got the Seven of Swords. This is secrets. This is cats coming out of bags, darkness coming to the light. Could be your secrets, could be somebody else's secrets that fall on your lap. This is you keeping it 100 with somebody, somebody keeping it 100 with you, or you keeping it 100 with your damn self. This is being overworked to where you look unrecognizable. This is being overworked to where you're literally damn near about to have a mental breakdown, Swords. And that's the truth. This is you spreading yourself so thin you ain't got enough of yourself for yourself. Being torn in different directions. Who you are at work ain't who you are at home, ain't who you are at church, ain't who you are with friends, ain't who you are with family, ain't who you are with your cronies, ain't who you are with your club. Too many people to where you forgot who you are. That's this type of energy. And feminine, you directly going through that. But putting clarification on this though, more smoke. You got the Queen of Pentacles. This is my Khalees Bossy card. Khalees Bossy played a song. That's the vibe of this card. What the card means is you take advantage of things that's taking advantage of you. Basically saying life gives you lemons, you make pink lemonade out that bitch. You give what you was taking and you make it work for you. Something that was meant to hurt you is something that you're gonna work with. It's like on your way to an event with some type of raw ass white fur. You about to hit the red carpet with Peter hit you with like a bucket of red paint. That just happened to splash you in a way to where the way the paint splashed on you looked like an art piece in itself. So you're like a walking, talking art piece. You know what I mean? You making a statement, still going to this award show as is. It was corn syrup. Thank God it wasn't blood or anything. You know what I mean? Because if it was, you had to get changed up and shit. But it's like you took a bad moment and you made it work for you. It only made your brand bigger. Only made your popularity rise. You feel me? Like some things kind of happen for the worse. Like the truth coming out on you. Like I said, cats coming out the bag. You use it to your advantage. It's like Isaiah Rashad, one of my favorite rappers. I'm gonna break down what happened to my man's, but it's like what happened to my man's. You know, his business kind of came out the box, literally bringing him out at a time I'm sure he didn't want to be out, especially with one of the hardest rap labels in the game and shit. But you know what? You know what I mean? He used that shit, and now his brand is bigger than it ever is. It's usually what happens with those type of situations. But no matter what the situation is, it's gonna happen to your good. If you can focus and be aware and see it coming a mile away. Like I say, you see haters coming a mile away. You see the devil coming a mile away. You see God in front of you. You see the Christ in other people. You see the twin in your twin. You see all these things because you keeping your third eye open and you really being very aware of your surroundings, not being three of cup distracted by yourself or third parties. Truth gonna come out. You gonna boss up on it. some truth about you is gonna come out. Somebody is gonna try to boss up on it, but you're gonna boss up on that person bossing up on you. It's just you was being led to a trap. You find out it's a trap and you use it to your advantage. You find out somebody having a surprise party and you use it to your advantage. You told people you didn't want one. You find out you get one. So I guess whoever felt compelled to not listen to you, you need to teach them a quick lesson real quick. And you come there whenever you feel like it. Because in reality, you don't even know you got a surprise party. And dealing with that, it's shaking stuff up a bit. Stuff like this happens. Truth has to come out. So you ain't wasting your time. So you know exactly who this person is. So you know exactly what they're on or their motives or their intentions are. So you can stop wasting your time. And like I say, due to some darkness coming to the light, some truth coming out, truth sets you free. You ain't gotta lie and play anymore. Some things are gonna come out, and it's gonna be the best thing that ever could have happened at this perfect time. Because now you ain't gotta waste your time with a lot of stuff you was wasting time with. Personally, subconscious, indirect to that. You got the Ace of Wands. This is awareness. What's awareness? Being in the know. What's the Fool card? Being unaware. You weren't aware of something this whole time. Now you're aware. You kind of were already aware, but you were kind of probably like naive to the fact or didn't want to believe things. Like I say, 4 cups, which is the bottom line. Most important thing in this whole reading is just the world. Like, I hate to say this shit, but it's facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world, bruh. Everybody's selfish. Everybody out for their own. People will use you and abuse you, and because that's the way of the world. And if you ain't a user, you being used. If you ain't the predator, you the prey out here. Like, nice guys do finish last around here. Like, your kindness will get you killed out here. Like, you can be susceptible to fucked up things trying to do good. Makes you more of a target. Makes you more of what you were. So a lot of shit you didn't know, a lot of shit you're gonna kind of be aware of. You see the truth of the world. You know how to act now. You can't care too much. You can't, like I said, you ain't adopting the world's ideology. You just acting accordingly. Trust me when I say, shh. Talk to nobody. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. If your masculine puts out territory and boundaries for you to not cross, don't cross them shits. Be like a genie to your masculine. Whatever the fuck you want. Alright, yo, which is my command? You don't want me doing this, you want me to say this, you don't want this to happen. Alright, bet. Like, which is my command? It's really being conscious and aware on how to move. Feminine, that's where you at right now. So get into the masculine role. You got the 5 of Pentacles. This is the dark night of the soul. Now, it's gonna get bad before it gets good. I see a lot of divine feminines in regards to the masculine department. Going through the dark night of the soul. It's basically going without your divine masculine. For the ones that's all good, twins who ain't having no beef, no separation at this present moment, I think it's definitely gonna get better. It's gonna be an engagement. They're gonna want to marry you. You're gonna have kids together. You're gonna start businesses. It's going up for most twin flames. Some twin flames. The other some, let's put them both some. Some twins are in this energy right here where you're going without each other. Maybe masculine needs space to breathe. Check the masculine message if you ain't read this. If you ain't checked it out yet, because I'm a lot of stuff what I'm saying now kind of correlates with what the masculine was going through in his reading. Okay. Dark Night of the Soul. This is going without your twin flame for a little bit, or right now. They're coming back. All twins come back, but right now, it's hell. It sucks dealing with that void of not having your twin flame around. It sucks dealing with a new situation abruptly. It sucks dealing with the ills of the world. But like I said, like anything, you thug through it. get over it. You harden yourself. You wisen. You smarten up so you don't go through the same thing twice. Can't go through the same thing twice. That literally be going backwards, and that's the direction you don't want to go in. So keeping it real, Kill Bill Holyfield. We all lose things. Some things permanently, some things temporary. Whatever you lost feminine is temporary. Say that shit one more time. Whatever you lost is temporary. You can get it back, or you're gonna get another one, a better one. That wasn't the only one. This wasn't your only chance. This wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you going without, you're gonna get back the same or a better quality. That's all that matters. Five of Pentacles is a rainy day. It has to rain. So you can understand what sunshine is, what a good, perfect day is. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be night. So you can really appreciate the daytime. You know what I mean? It's got to be cold so you can appreciate hot. Everything coincides. Even if it's bad, it's good because God don't make no mistakes. God works in mysterious ways, and God is absolute. Moving on. Feminine. You subconsciously to this Five of Pentacles. You got an Eight of Pentacles. This is your life in a card. A good standing, it's a beat. Having a life is a beat. The average person ain't got one. You do, feminine. Kudos. Eight of Pentacles is a life. That's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you're sleeping on, the car you drive, the job you have, the children you possess. Your twin flame is in your life. God is in your life. You have accessories and other things in your life that make your life your life. Understand me? Now, yes, you're going without probably your divine masculine, but it ain't the end of your life. It ain't the end of the world, and your masculine's coming back. So knowing this, you can at least proceed applicably. You going without a job, don't trip. There's hella jobs out here. You'll find another one. You ain't got a car right now. You can definitely get another one. You got one before, I'm pretty sure you can get another one. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, when it comes to pentacles, they come and go. When it comes to pentacles, you manifest them with ease. It ain't attaining things, it's maintaining them. And feminine, you just really understanding what it takes to really maintain not just a career, not just a life. What it takes to maintain like a real divine relationship. What it takes to like hold down a real true friendship. You know what I mean? Future final role, wrapping this up. Feminine, you go into the future with yourself. You're a divine feminine, through and through. This is what you are. There's a few things that come with being a divine feminine. We're gonna do good, bad, and ugly. Good things about being a divine, you were put on this earth for a reason, and you found that reason, and you're doing that. That's some shit the average human being ain't gonna comprehend, ain't gonna successfully do. You've done that. Kudos. Divines find it, true divines find their divine counterpart, their twin flame. Everybody in this world don't find their twin flames, because everybody in the world ain't paired. Say that shit one more time for the niggas in the back. Everybody ain't gonna find their twin flame in this world, because everybody ain't paired. True twins, y'all are paired. That's some once in a lifetime shit. And it ain't just your well-being, your path, your purpose, your love. Taking you directing and helping and shaping and shifting your divine masculine's path, his purpose, his love, his understanding, and all that. You know, it's like a child, somebody you're accountable for eternally. You know, it's karma to not being on your divine job with your divine masculine. It's karma for your divine masculine not being on his divine job with you. So it's the curse of the divine. The higher you go up, the more isolated you're going to be, the more lonely you're going to be, the more life is going to suck because you can't really find too many people you can relate with. It's hard to find a person with common sense, yet alone some type of commonality with you. You're one of a kind. So you're going to have to find a one of a kind friend or one of a kind lover or one of a kind thing to vibrate on the energy you vibing on. You feel me? It's the curse of a divine. Like you're most likely gonna meet a karmic before you meet a divine. You're most likely gonna go through bad shit before you get to the good shit. You're most likely gonna deal with a hater before you deal with a supporter. Like that's just the way the game goes. And then even being great creates obstacles for you. You're a light. Light guides. And I said this with a client. You're a light, and light guides. It gives light in the darkness, so you can see. So things can happen that couldn't happen in the complete dark. But the light attracts bugs, and it's like a whole fleet of bugs that just surround the whole light bulb. That light's still gonna be on. And bugs just dimming the light, because that's all they can do is dim the light. They can't turn the light off unless you shut off. You beam the light. You do good things, but bad things follow too. You attract riffraff. You attract unnecessary shit. That's just the curse of the divine. Your loyalty, your understanding, your admiration, your patience, it ain't never gonna be mutual. It might be with a person that's one of a kind, just like yourself or your twin. But on a commonality, on the average, it's usually this. People have high expectations of you, given how you present yourself. They're coming at you here when you really here, or maybe they know you here but want to keep you here so they can be here. You know how it is with people. People be weird. People lie just to get in your inner circle. People can't even keep it real with their damn self. People can't even like be themselves out here, and it's just a curse. You see. Last thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna get to the final card in this message. Feminine, you see it. The world's different. A lot of shit ain't making no sense. People ain't making no sense. Situations don't make no sense no more. It's almost like it's a different world. It's almost like you're the only person with sense walking around here. It's almost like you're the only beam of light in your whole community in this motherfucking world, which is pretty dark. You see the change. Like I say, common sense is rare. Common sense is rare. Rare nowadays. Everybody going left. Ain't nobody really going right. You're doing good, and it's hard for you out here, and it's people doing bad, and it's good for them out here. I know you see it. Almost like a reversal. God is taboo. You talk about God, that fuck your shit up. Really, you talking about God should be building your shit up. Yeah. Final card in this message. You got the Five of Cups. Okay? Five of Cups is the Hermit card. It's just being emotionally isolated, physically isolated, socially isolated, being in a class by yourself. A 9-year-old high school senior. You go to high school, but you're the only one in your class because ain't nobody smarter than you, ain't nobody on your level. Thus you're by yourself. It's a lonely road because you wish you had people you can talk to. You wish you wasn't just you and the teacher all the fucking time. You wish it was another kid that walked in with a backpack who's on your level. And at least y'all can actually experience the same drama, the fact that you two are trapped in your age. And that's really what a twin flame is. You're in a class by yourself, you're in a category by yourself, and walks in another person just like you. Now you have a friend. Can't fuck around with the high schoolers. They fucking drinking, smoking, doing shit you ain't even old enough to do. Putting themselves in situations and scenarios you ain't old enough to take place in. You finally found the person that is your peer that you can do shit with. All analogies are metaphorically speaking, but feminine, you in a class by yourself. Like I say, to the twins that's getting married and the twins that's growing and stepping to the next phase. Like I said, it's just the equivalent of you stepping into the classroom to see another person just like yourself, and the person who was in the classroom seeing a person just like themselves. The meeting of the minds. For twins who are separated, it's like you two had that moment to where, damn, it's another person in this class. Awesome. Damn, I'm not the only person in this class. Cool. Like y'all become friends, y'all build, y'all click real quick, but then it's like they move. A family moved to another city. And now you back in the class by yourself again. You two are friends, right? You both are high school seniors, 9-year-old high school seniors. Okay, y'all can go to the same college. This is 1 year. I gotta wait. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But that's the message that I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D Boom. Feminines, marinate on that and get back with me with questions if you got it. I'll probably do a live just answering questions sometime soon in the next 48 hours. Be looking out for that. And I'm doing readings, $25 readings, personal readings, twin flame readings until Sunday at midnight. So book if you like. Definitely available for it. I'm gonna holler at y'all in just a second. Deuces.